Hey guys, it's me Sylvia, back with another video. Today we're going to be testing out an at-home kind of instant tanning product. I do self-tan pretty regularly, but I hadn't tried Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Sunless Tanning Mousse, which is this guy right here. So when Jergens Natural Glow reached out to me to partner up on a video, I thought I'd do a first impression, kind of like does it work style video for you guys, and just test it out with you. Let you know if it's Sylvia approved, how it applies, and a little bit of like my own self-tanning routine. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get started, don't forget to thumbs up this video and of course subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I drop a new video every single Sunday and a bonus video throughout the week, so you don't want to miss out. Now without further ado, let's get started. So let's start off with the packaging. It's like this cute bronze bottle, which is fitting considering you're supposed to look like a bronze goddess after you self-tan, am I right? Some of the product benefits that you can see on the bottle here is that it's a sunless tanner. It gives you a deeper tan after just one application in 60 seconds, and it's supposed to give you flawless, natural looking color instantly. It's sold at stores like Target, but the price can vary, pretty sure, like depending on where you buy it. They have one in deep bronze, and then they also have one in light bronze, which is good because you can choose the one depending on your skin tone or just how deep you like your self-tan to be. I personally am going to be using the deep bronze just because I really like a dark tan, but that's just my personal preference. It's nice that they have the option to kind of go lighter or darker depending on what you like. So now before we test it out and apply it, I'm going to talk to you guys about my like pre-self-tanning ritual, which I do before applying like any self-tanner just to prep my skin to make sure I get like the most even application. It's not patchy or dry or, you know, it's just gonna go on a lot nicer and last a lot longer. So to get the most natural looking self-tan, either the night before or like a couple days before I know I want to self-tan, the first step I do is kind of exfoliate and moisturize like my whole body, especially the dry areas like elbows, knees, ankles, like those areas where you can usually tell a person has self-tanner because it looks all patchy and like stained. Those are the areas that you should focus on beforehand just to help you avoid that streakiness and that extra deep staining. So I already did all that knowing that I was gonna film this video for you guys, and I wanted to give this product like a fair review and do exactly what I do before I self-tan with any product. So now let's move on to testing it out and applying it.
Alright, so they suggest using a mitt to apply because it minimizes hand staining, and I totally agree, so I'm applying with my mitt. So obviously I would self-tan naked normally, but I'm on camera, so I'm going to keep my sports bra and my shorts on, do a little dance, and move on. So they suggest using one full pump for your arms, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm just applying like I would a moisturizer. That's how I do all my self-tanners. Personally, I find that long circular motion starting from like the top of my body and working my way down helps to blend the self-tanner best and really make sure that it doesn't dry streaky. So far so good. I'm just going to continue to apply it like normal on my chest and my neck, wherever I would normally self-tan, and then use another pump for my torso. And I found that applying directly on the mitt and then on my body worked really well to help spread out the product like pretty evenly. And for legs, they recommend 2 full pumps, so that's exactly what I did. I just started out with the top like normal and rubbed in those circular motions, and here you can see the one leg with the product and then the one without. You can already see the difference, and we haven't even waited for it to develop yet, so far so good. So now moving on to like my elbows, underarms, knees, I'm only using a half a pump because that's what they recommended. Since the self-tanner usually gets absorbed deepest in those areas, they recommend just using half of what you would for the rest of your body. So I did that for my underarms, elbows, knees, and then also my ankles. Now from personal experience, I know self-tanning your hands is tricky, but they suggest using a washcloth to help blend the foam onto your hands. I was interested to try it this way because usually I use a mitt on my hands too, but using a washcloth was a lot easier and got in between my fingers and like over my knuckles. So that's the first application. If you're the type to like a really intense dark color like me, they suggest you wait at least 5 minutes before applying a second coat. So that's what I did. So the directions say to leave it on to develop for about 4 to 8 hours before showering or wetting your skin. So that's something to keep in mind. And these are the results. You can see a significant change in color. So I really like that.
So that's pretty much the whole process of applying the Natural Glow Instant Sun Tanner. I have waited the amount of time that they suggested that you wait for the tan to develop to really give you guys like the true color that you're gonna get. I feel super tan. It's definitely as dark as I wanted it to be. So now I'll give you guys like my final thoughts on it. I found it relatively easy to apply as long as you're following the directions, which is pretty standard with self-tanning. Like you don't want to just go rogue. You want to pretty much follow what they tell you to do because obviously they would know the best way to use their product. I also like the little tips that they gave, like using the washcloth to tan your hands. I hadn't tried it like that before, and I think it was like a way more effective way to get that even tan on your hands. So I am pretty impressed with the product. Since self-tanners that are affordable and like instant are a pretty tough product to nail. And all in all, I will continue to use it. I did really enjoy it. And just so you guys know, even though this video is partnered, I made it really clear that I wouldn't be posting the video if I filmed the first impression and I ended up not liking the result. And I know you guys appreciate that. You appreciate that honesty. So thank you for all your support. And that's basically all for now. Make sure you comment down below if you think this product is worth trying out. And if you missed my last upload, all you gotta do is click the box down below to watch it. Don't forget to subscribe if you watched the whole video and you're not subscribed already. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.